All right, hello everybody. Welcome to the Cluster API CI Signal Team meeting for April 23rd. This is a Kubernetes SIG Cluster Lifecycle Cluster API Release Team CI meeting. We follow the CNCF Code of Conduct. Please use the raise hands feature if you would like to say something, but right now it's only a few of us, so feel free to just interrupt. I think we'll be okay. Um, we are probably like the last week. I think this might be the last time we do this meeting. So let's jump into it. First of all, everybody, Cluster API 1.10 is released. Yay! We got here. So, first and foremost, no matter what little you've done over the course of the release cycle, every little bit has been helpful, and it has been awesome to have the contributions of everybody. I hope if you've been shadowing or if you've just been watching that you learned something, and I hope that we can keep working together in the 1.11 cycle for those of you who are staying on, and we'll keep learning and helping each other grow as 1.11 gets released. Okay, so with 110 being released on Tuesday, we had a couple other things we needed to do for the CI team, and I submitted those PRs yesterday, and to my knowledge, they have been merged. So yeah, looks like they've been merged. One of those was something we put off from when the 110 branch was created, and that was removing the release 1.7 tests for because it was a slightly altered release cycle method this time. Actually, this might become the new normal. We'll see in 111. But because it was a different release cycle than normal, we did not remove the 1.7 tests when the 1.10 branch was created. We waited until 1.10 was released before removing the 1.7 tests. So those have now been removed as of yesterday. So now we just test 1.8, 1.9, 1.10, and main. And then they also the maintainers had set aside some other end-to-end test argument change that they wanted to wait until 110 was GA. So I got that pushed through as well now that 110 is GA. Um, with that, that brings us to the end of our. Let's see, where is it? I guess I should tell Matt that these are done so that we can check these off. But can I edit this? I can. I'll have to tell him to do it. All right. So that's our little extra task here that we had to do for the CI team. Everything else coming up. Let's take a look, just because we're near the end of the cycle. I think the very last thing is the 110.1 release next Tuesday. Um, I I believe we should be continuing to monitor the CI signal until then, and we're rapidly running out of time to reduce the amount of flaky tests, but if any really bad flaky tests come up, of course, we can jump right in and keep working on that, as is our responsibility on the CI team. But other than that, I think we're mostly home free. So yay! Um, okay, and back to the docs here. So 110's out. We went over the CI PRs that I had to put in. And I think with that, I'm going to open up. Um, any questions, any follow-ups, any suggestions or feedback, and of course, anything you want to talk about, whether or not you want to get involved to 111, which I think the team has been announced, but I'm sure we could find room for you if you really, 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 really wanted to join.
Yeah, Chris, I wanted to thank you for all the work that you've been doing. I know that you got sick in between the cycle and still you were holding the fort with the CA signal stuff. So yeah, thanks a lot for all the work.
No problem. I didn't have much else to do at the time, so that helped. All right. Well, assuming nothing else, thank you guys for coming to the meetings and participating this cycle. I hope it was useful, and I hope to work with you in the future.
Yep,
Thanks,
yep,
Chris.
definitely.
All right. So I'm going to bring this series of meetings to a close. I'll put this up on YouTube, and we'll keep talking on Slack, and then we'll start the 111 cycle. I'm going to be the overall release league for that cycle, so that should be fun. A little change,
Oh,
and we'll
nice.
see how that goes. Assume it's going to be a lot more administration and less coding, but we'll see. All right.
Hmm.
See you all. Have a good one.
Bye, folks.
Bye bye. Take care.
Take care.